we're checking out all the cool new animatronics for Spirit Halloween for 2023.
Oh yeah.
Just don't come a-knocking for refunds.
Right around this time of the year, we start gearing up for our favorite holiday, which
Halloween.
is Halloween, that's right. We do animatronic unboxings, builds, reviews. We also got some cool DIY videos.
Yeah, I was about to say.
You can see our last year's haunt, which was pretty cool.
Yeah.
We'll link a bunch of stuff in our video description. Stick around after this video and check out some of our other Halloween videos. For now, let's jump into Spirit Halloween 2023 animatronics, starting with the first one, which is
The Crypt Creeper animatronic.
Retails for $400. Shows here it's 5.5 feet tall. Let's check it out.
Greetings, creeps. It's your old pal, the Crypt Keeper, known to all you fright fiends as America's Most Haunted. I'm here once again with some cryptic remarks.
Yeah, he's from Tales from the Crypt. He looks super creepy, just like the character in the show. I love the sculpt in the face. The eyes look cool. I love the hair on him, the head sculpt.
The eyebrows are crazy.
Yeah, super long hair.
He's like an owl.
Creepy hands, creepy feet. You can tell the sculpt isn't amazing on the, his limbs, but he looks really cool. Doesn't come with a chair.
Did his mouth move?
No, it looks like the mouth doesn't move, which is also kind of disappointing. For $400, you'd think you'd get a lot more, but
Right.
it's licensed.
Yeah,
so
at that point you're paying
sure.
for the name.
Yeah, at that point you're right. That's what you're paying for. Next up is
Oh, Slim!
7 foot tall slim animatronic.
Ooh.
Another killer clown out this year. Killer clowns from outer space. We got Shorty last year, which is really cool. Awesome to see the second one. I'm sure they're coming out with the third either this year
Yeah, I
or
want to
next
see the
year.
big fat one. That's the coolest.
You gotta have all three if you buy these. $400. Let's check out the teaser. The audio is a little lackluster on that one.
Maybe we might be just seeing it little. I don't know if something happened in the bag, but I mean, I honestly maybe expect more. Maybe some creatures popping out of it. It just seems kind of weird. Where he's like opening the bag and closing it.
Yeah, but just for the sculpt and the presence alone is pretty cool.
Yeah, he looks cool.
The face on that looks great. The size looks great. Looks like he's got some pretty cool shoes. I'm a fan of it. How much was that one?
I think it's yeah,
$400.
That seems to be the trend
size
this
is
year.
pretty good too on that. I think that's a pretty good prop. I wish we would have started doing clowns. Maybe now we'll transition into creepy clowns because we don't have many clowns in our collection. They got another sweet clown. There's no teaser for it. Stick around, it's the last one in this set. It looks really cool. So let's move on to the next one, which is the 5 foot creepy rising doll animatronic. This one looks pretty cool. $229. Let's check it out.
Hello. Do you want to play with me? Come a little closer. Let me stand up so I can see you better.
You look good enough to eat. We can play hide and seek if you want to. You run, and I'll come find you. I love a good chase.
I like that. That's pretty cool.
For me, the audio transition on that is so cool. It transforms from the little girl talking into that crazy, demon voice. And you got the movement where it starts like this, it comes up. I think it's pretty cool, especially for that price. Yeah, we could probably put that one in our collection. It worked great in like a graveyard with tombstones.
Yeah, and we have that little side area where we put our gravestones, so we kind of need to spruce up that area and make it cool and creepy. I think she'd be pretty good, there on the steps.
Yeah, she's awesome. Next up, another creepy clown. We got,
Poor George.
We got the 4.2 foot tall Poor George animatronic. You remember the one from last year? What was his name? Remember the black and white one? And he was on the floor and he just kept going, ah! He kept laughing.
Oh, I remember we went to Spirit Halloween and we walked past him and just freak us out.
I love that one. That one was so cool. Well, check him out. Watch. Poor George animatronic. Imagine if that thing did walk around like a half body.
I mean, do you think it'd be that hard? Like, I don't know.
They'd have to make it so there was something holding in the center and it walked in a circle, which would be really cool if it walked in like a 6-foot circle.
Which, I mean, they could do that. Like they
around.
like they have like, let's just say like it was like dirt, like a fake dirt base and like a fake stake sticking out and like a chain, right? But it was like an actual kind of wire or like a metal rod going out, so he could just like walk around or like crawling himself on the floor.
That would be cool. Next up is a 3-foot Grave Watcher animatronic. This is only $80 at 3 feet. It looks pretty cool. Let's check out the teaser.
Beware, you are now in the graveyard of fog. I have a special grave for you, the one that is right behind me. Make yourself at home.
I would skip on her.
Yeah, she's only $80. If you put her like in a graveyard where there's not a whole lot of noise and commotion, she's pretty creepy.
Right.
It could fit. If you got the right hunt, she could fit. Next up, 3.6 foot Lil Jack Carver animatronic. Looking at the picture,
love it.
It looks great. We're huge fans of anything pumpkins, jack-o'-lanterns.
Yeah, and like this is where perfectly with Little Nestor.
Yeah, we got the Little Nestor from, I don't know, probably 5 years ago. Let's go ahead and check out the teaser. $169, not bad. Let's check it out. That's pretty cool. I like that we got like a kid's voice in the laugh.
Yeah.
You did get some creepy like zombie audio in the initial part. That pumpkin mask looks really cool. You can see it lights up inside. Yeah. So a cool reflective light that comes down on him. I
think that he would be cool like on her steps. Because I mean, not many people use art. Yeah. He'd be cool kind of sitting there, maybe with like a little pail or something.
I like that one.
I really hope he's motion censored, right? So like people walk up to it and lights turn on and it's like, oh, that's cool. And he like lifts it up and scares them. Yeah. That'd be funny.
Nice. So next up, 3-foot Eternal Rest animatronic. It looks like a tombstone, $140. Let's check it out. It's alright. Not my favorite. For $140, I'd rather get.
Right.
Cool. We got some cheap tombstones. So,
yeah.
So to bump up to spend $130 on a tombstone, $140 on a tombstone, I'd rather spend that on a kick-ass animatronic.
Right.
All right. Next up,
he's cool.
7-foot Death Stalker animatronic. That looks like something straight out of like Resident Evil.
I was about to say it looks like if you guys
Things.
Yeah. But also, it looks like the monsters from, if you guys watched the movie, Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children. Like, the monsters that eat the peculiar children to, like, gain their humanness. That's what it reminded me of.
Oh, it does kind of look
like that. Love that movie.
7 foot tall. It's pretty big. It says it's already sold out, so if you're trying to get it this year, good luck. I don't see a price, but based on the other stuff, it's probably a $400 or $500 prop. Let's check out
Check eBay in 3 years. I feel like the motion's a little lackluster, but the fog aspect of it is pretty cool.
And it's just the whole unit turns, right? You do have the hose to probably hook up a fog machine, which is kind of cool.
But like the ones I've seen recently, like the last 3 years of Spirit Halloween, and like the ones that use the fog machine, those are a lot cooler ones where it's like one holding up a girl and like I think the concept was that it sucks her souls out or like
he's
puts poison on her.
Face.
Yeah.
The sculpt is cool on the head, but not my favorite. Next up, 6.5 foot tall, the Black Heart animatronic. From the picture, the sculpt on that skull looks really cool. It looks like he's gonna punch her in the face.
What'd you say, mama?
Let's check it out.
Don't be afraid. Your time has come. Join me now and forever. We will own the nights.
pretty cool. I like the concept of like him opening up his cape.
Yeah, that's
kind of like the people you see like with the watches and stuff, like when you exit the subway or something. But
no, I like the movement in the body and the way the head comes up. The jaw movement is always a plus for me because that really brings it to life. He had like black ooze kind of coming out his mouth.
Was it like
his whole bottom jaw was dripping like black paint, which I didn't love that. And then I wish the girl he's holding, she has like a black dress on, which you kind of mix into his black.
I didn't even know it was a black dress. I thought it was just.
Yeah, I wish she kind of had something different going on.
I think it would be cool. Maybe it was like a scream, right? And people would look over and then they see him opening up the cape and talking, like something to draw your attention, and then then have something cool.
The girl's getting her soul taken away or something. Yeah, for $300 at 6.5 feet tall, I think that's a solid deal. Next up. It's about 5 foot tall Dagger Mike animatronic, $170. He's funny looking.
He looks like he wants to give you a hug.
He looks like he pooped his pants. Let's check him out. I like how creepy he sounds. I don't know, I kind of wish those knives were hidden behind him. And then when he pops out, you see the knives. Like, make the arms go all the way back.
Right.
It's cool. It definitely creep out some kids.
Yeah, I like him. I think he's fun.
For $170, I'll probably pass on that one.
I mean, I've seen cooler, but I just like his vibe.
Yeah, it's alright. Next up, 6 foot Leatherface.
Pretty Woman.
Pretty Woman mask animatronic.
Nice.
It doesn't show a price. This one isn't released yet. Looks cool.
It really captures his like bulkiness of a person, and then like his scariness.
That one's great. The movement's really good.
Yeah.
The sound is pretty cool. He's creepy. You haven't watched the Chainsaw Massacre?
No, but like I played some Dead by Daylight and like some other horror movies, like games and like some other horror movies and stuff.
The movies are crazy.
Isn't he like a cannibal? He like takes people's skins and wears it and like turns it into furniture and stuff.
Insane. He might be old enough. I don't know. I don't need you running to my room at night trying to sleep with me and mom. What do you guys think? 13 years old? Time to watch Texas Chainsaw Massacre?
It doesn't seem like an enjoyable movie, I'll say. I mean, something about a guy ripping off people's skin and wearing it like a mask and turning it into lampshades doesn't seem like an interesting concept.
That's a cool animatronic. That's gonna freak some people out, and it looks real too.
Like imagine he's like hidden behind a corner, right? Like in the dark, and then like a spotlight goes on. Like you could definitely scare some people with that.
Next up, 3.8 foot Gordo animatronic. It's a gourd, right? It's a jack-o'-lantern. If it's 3.8 feet tall, it must come with that base, which is really cool. We're huge fans of anything pumpkins, jack-o'-lanterns. This looks really cool. I wonder what the price is. It says coming soon, so it's not out yet. Let's check out this teaser. Oh, that's cool. I like that. Especially if you have a bunch of pumpkins and people are like admiring your carved pumpkins. Yeah. And then all of a sudden this one pops. That's pretty sweet. The sculpt on it's great. I love that the whole thing jumps up. And the way they got that kind of cheesecloth hanging. It
like
looks
the pumpkin guts?
It looks like the guts in an actual pumpkin. Very cool. I like that. We need to get over to Spirit once they open it and check all these out in person.
Because that's when the scariness really comes through.
That's when you really can see them.
And then like the little...
I like that one though.
Yeah.
Next up...
Stilts.
It's almost 8 feet tall. Dang. Stilts animatronic. This guy looks sweet. They always come with some really cool clowns. Yeah. This is probably the highlight this year. Let's check it out. Yeah, the way his head moves is super creepy. The audio on that neck breaking sounds great. The sculpt in that head looks awesome.
He's really cool.
He's super creepy with that giant smile, the way his eyebrows are painted.
Yeah.
He's got the bloody bowling pins, and I love the purple and black stripes. Yeah, if your haunt's got creepy clowns, this is a good one to have.
My mom's coworker loves creepy clowns, and she'll probably love all the stuff in this collection.
And speaking of creepy clowns, the last one, which they don't have on the website yet. I just happened to come across the teaser. Last one in this video. It looks awesome.
Step right up. Step right up and get your balloons here. Only 10 cents. And what's a day at the circus without a balloon? Just don't come a-knocking for refunds. Don't ask why.
He's so cool.
I like the little sad clown, like struggling to pay bills clown vibe.
It looks so cool. Super creepy sculpt in the face.
And really good jaw movement too.
Yeah, and I love the way his mouth kind of turns down, that upside down frown. He's got a missing tooth. That is perfect.
And that big gash on his forehead too.
Oh, he's awesome. I think he's my favorite one.
Yeah, he's my favorite for sure.
Yeah, out of the whole batch, I think that last sad clown.
Yeah,
he's probably my favorite.
He's really cool. Do we know how much he is?
No, I didn't see him on the website, but he's
so
probably
far
similar to the other. I'd say probably $400.
Yeah,
maybe $5.
He seems pretty worth it considering how the jaw movement looks good. Interesting, like character.
Yeah, the character.
The balloon
alone.
too. He seems like the most well executed, even considering how the other ones were like licensed. This one seems the coolest.
Yeah.
Really cool batch of 2023 animatronics Spirit Halloween. I'm really excited for them. I really like the design of them, and though I do feel like the motion of them are a little clunky and like a little weird, I feel like they look really good.
Some of them, yeah. Can't wait for our local Spirit Halloween to open up.
Yeah.
We always got one down the street. We go there probably like 10 times during the Halloween season.
Probably more, honestly. Looking for the Funko Pop exclusives?
Yeah, we'll definitely be over there checking them out. We might buy a few, do an unboxing and review. We got a lot of cool reviews and unboxings. Stick around after this video and check those out. If you like this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
Thank you guys for watching.
We'll see you next time.
Just don't come a-knocking for refunds. Don't ask why.